Good morning, everyone! Hi, I'm Hazel Jane Gimontiser.
Hello, I am Kenneth Timbangan, and today we have prepared a report entitled
The Indigenous Filipino Spirituality. So for our report overview, we will be discussing about the Filipino spirituality, Anito religion, Itas of Pampanga, Bataan, Zambales, relationship with Anitos, strong faith and religious rituals of Itas. So, what is Filipino spirituality? To think of it, spirituality is related to the search for in a person, object, or ritual that is above self. So, Filipinos are known to be religious and spiritual people even before the Spaniards came. So, Filipino express their faith by offering sacrifices and rituals. So, for the early Filipinos, they had a many animistic practices across the different places in the Philippines. They also believe in code Anito. So, in related of Anito religion, ang Anito religion is the belief of entities known as Anito, which is considered to be a pure soul, pure spirit, or a god. So, in Anito religion, it is still thriving in some parts of the Philippines today and can be seen in different Catholic practices. So, let's move on from the relationship of Anito and Filipinos. They have called a pakikipagkapwa, also viewed from the relationship of Filipinos with Anito that can be considered as something deep. So, this deep relationship of Filipinos with Anitos, this can still be seen as their religious traditions. So one of the example is Mount Banahaw. So in Mount Banahaw, on this mountain, there are caves, rocks, trees, and bodies of water. Those are considered as sacred by the devotees. It is believed that Itas are animists who believe in spirits found in nature and animals. So they have also called the puesto or the sacred spaces in Banahaw, which Filipinos for generations have acknowledged as holy places. They had also called the Pamomowesto, which is called the symbolic for prayerful journey through this life into a future life. So, moving on for Filipino devotions, they have also called the Kapampangans. So, Kapampangans quote that their devotion is like this Catholic folk practice of venerating the dead Christ. Thus, with their devotion to Santo Niño Entero, whom they called Apong Mama Kalulu. So for the Mangyans, they had also considered that their departed loved ones as their gods. These practices in Catholicism, commonly called the popular pity. It can be a trace to the long tradition of Filipinos in a religion that has an animistic qualities.
So let's proceed to the Aitas of Zambales, Bataan, and Pampanga. The Aitas are one of the group that preserve their traditional or indigenous spiritual ideas despite of the introduction of Christianism. They believe in Anito, good spirit, and Kamana, the bad spirit. The Aitas believe in one or more Anitos, and some of these are Apo Malyari, the god who makes things happen, who lives in Mount Pinatubo in Zambales. Tigbalog, the great creator who is considered to be the source of life. Lueve, god of production and growth of goods. Amas, who moves people to pity, love, unity, and peace of heart. Binagawan, who is responsible for change, sickness, and death. And the relationship with Anitos, as historian mentioned, that Filipinos were predominantly animists, and it is believed that Aitas are also animists who believes that spirit abound in the environment, like in rivers, seas, plants, trees, and animals.
So, for the Aitas, disturb or offend an Anito, the Anito can cause illness or death. Like Apo na Malyari can cause a natural disaster like the eruption of Mount Pinatubo. So that's why the spirits must be appeased and a spiritual medium is called to perform ritual and sacrifice. Maganito, the link between the Aitas and the spirits. Anitos resides in some springs, trees, rocks, or forested areas which people avoid because they might disturb or offended them. Like Mount Pinatubo is considered to be the center of their universe since it is the home of their supreme being or creator, Apo na Malyari or Apo Malyari. And also, Mount Pinatubo is also believed to be the final resting place of the souls of Aita's ancestors, which their souls will find peace upon their deaths. So, the Aitas would pray or perform rituals and sacrifices when they faced Mount Pinatubo. Strong faith and religious rituals of Aitas. Aitas have strong faith in God and they still preserve their religious practices to this day. They believed that all of their experience, happy or sad, is the will of God, so that is for their greater purpose. Aita's religious rituals. Aita women perform dances and collect shellfish before pig hunting to show gratitude and apology for the killing at the same time. Aita men were also observed to offer a bee dance before collecting honey. Kagun, a ritual where Aitas tried to exorcise the demon from the sick person using sticks that are strung together. So in conclusion, the Aitas still preserves their spirituality that serves as their pillar of being an Aita. Their spirituality is a living proof that their culture is not a thing of the past. Thank you.